Welcome back. I realized that my last videos came out kind of choppy, so hopefully it's fixed in this video, but I kind of wanted to try to ride some more in third person and try to learn some new like whip techniques and whatnot, just because it looks really cool in third person. And I'm going to again be using the new gas spikes. I mean, they're just painted KTMs, but you know, change it up a little bit. So we're gonna go to the Paleta Raceway V2. This is made by TFC. Great track for whips. Lots of huge jumps. Pretty simple too. It's a good like beginner track. Let's get into it. All right, and we're back. So I'm gonna use this opportunity real quick just to show off what I kind of like to do as far as my setups go. It won't be in depth because I don't know what I'm doing as far as the suspension goes. I've tried to mess around with it, but I just really can't tell if I'm like making it better or worse when it comes to those like fine adjustments. But I do mess with the final drive ratio, so I do a tick down on the front sprocket, just to kind of shorten the gears and give a little bit of drive out of the corners. And I also change the engine mapping. I always put it to like the aggressive curve, or whatever the height mapping is. And then also the swing arm length I usually put to 2. That kind of helps in corners. I don't quite know exactly how it affects the bike technically, but I've noticed some other people recommend doing this in their setup, so I've taken it, and yeah, it does feel a lot better, so I'm just going to kind of stick with it. But I'm going to, like I said, do some third person, so I want to try to throw some whips, try to learn some new techniques, hopefully. I'm not great in third person. It's really hard for me, but I'll give it a shot. So normally what I do for whips is I sit down and just lean in one direction, and that kind of is more of like a scrub. If you're standing while doing it, then it's kind of more your like traditional whip. This is all bike movement, nothing with the riders. But yeah, as you can see, kind of more your traditional whip without sitting down, but then I'll sit down over here and you can just kind of flick it essentially. Another thing I do is tapping the rear brake will kind of swing your back end out. Let's see if I can get some good examples. There we go. So yeah, if I scrub and kind of hit the rear brake, it kind of swings that back end out. Let's try it again over here. So hit it, boom, and then it, swings that, really kicks the rear end out. I think I learned that from Kellen from Start Your Systems in an MXS video, which I did in MX Simulator because of that, and so I kind of translated that over. But yeah, lean back, kick that back tire out. It's just, I don't know. It feels really good too, because it can really make your whips look that much fattier, I guess. Try it again up here. So lean back, hit that back brake, kind of kick that back end out. But yeah, that's pretty much all I do for whips, is just that, back brake, and whatever. But I do want to try maybe implementing some more body movement with the rider, since you can do that. I don't really know what to do. I know I used to like whip one way with the bike and the other way with the rider, like that, and that seems to kind of work alright. Looks kind of sick. I wonder. Yeah. Looks pretty sick, but I don't know if it really makes like that much of a difference. I'll try doing them both ways, see what that kind of does. But I don't think that's gonna work. Ooh, that was a little sketch. Yeah, that's kind of a little weird. It almost like floats when you do it like that. Let's try it again. Yeah, it feels like floaty, I don't know. I want to try to get some oppos in. I don't really know how to do that though. Maybe like, oh geez, that was ridiculous looking. Or like those like fade, kind of like turn up whips, I guess is what you'd call them, like the Tyler Bierman type whips, and like Axel Hodges and stuff. I really don't know how you would do those. Kind of like, well, definitely not like that. I'm assuming you just kind of want to get that front end pointed high, and then maybe lean the body over. I don't know. That's definitely going to take some practice. I know I was trying to slide the back end because I know that was one of the ways you could do it in MX Simulator. Is you like kind of break your traction on the rear tire while kind of doing like a zigzag type thing on the jump face. But yeah, I don't know. I was never really good at it in MX Simulator, so doubt it's really going to be any easier in this. It's just, I don't know, it's so easy to throw whips in this game. Like, just lean to one side, throw it over, it looks cool. Like, it's kind of hard to deter from that. But I really want to know how. Yeah, so I kind of want to do that pretty much, but have it be like way more exaggerated. Let's see if I can do the lean back. Nah. Not really. Let's see. See if I can do anything cool on this finished jump. Huh. Yeah, I don't quite know what to do. If anybody has any tips, definitely like feel free to leave them in the comments. 'Cause yeah, I don't quite know what I should be doing differently, but if I give it one more lap, then I'll probably end the video because I don't want it to be too long, but I'll keep practicing, see if I can, ooh, that was kind of weird, but see if I can get any better and maybe learn some tricks that I can relay. But let's see. Yeah, I want to scrub this. Oh, that was not the best scrub. You can get them look pretty nasty over that. So the way I have my controller bound though is I have the bike steer and then rider lean front and back all on one stick, and then rider side to side I have on the other stick. Just because that way it's like a little closer to MX Simulator, which again is like kind of what I'm familiar with, even though I'm like complete trash at that game. But I might need to mess around with it a little more. Yeah, I want to get something. Ooh, that was kind of weird. It came back. Also, I don't know how to back up. If anybody knows that, leave it in the comments, because I've seen people do it, so I know it can be done. I just have no idea how to actually do it. I want to get something. Yeah, kick that back tire out. Oh man. But yeah, I'll try to get a little better at some whips. Probably won't play a whole lot of third person, just because, again, like, I suck at it. I'm going to actually switch back to first person real quick, just so you can see what it's usually like for me when I'll do one lap like this, actually. Yeah, usually when I'm whipping, I'm just throwing it over. That's me sitting, that's me not sitting. I'm also, as you can hear, like, tapping the back brake. Let's see if I can... Ooh, nice little scrub over that. Pull a tear off, scrub that. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, I mean, I definitely crashed a lot in third person, but it's also, like, hard for me to carry speed, it seems like. Whereas first person, I don't know, I feel a lot more comfortable. Alright. Scrub up this hill. That was a good scrub. Ooh. It's getting a little sketch. Throw another, like, normal whip. Yeah. Can I scrub this? Kinda threw me off a little bit though, but whatever. We'll scrub this double. Normal whip over this. That was a pretty big one. And then scrub the finish line jump. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Thank you for checking it out. Hopefully my video issues have been solved. Until next time.